Karelia is rightful Finnish clay. I guess the Finns are occupying it here? Yeah. Well, they didn't occupy it. Well, they didn't. Where'd they go? They went to the gates of St. Petersburg, to the old Finnish border, and then they stopped. Life is good. That was a setback. That wasn't the end. That was just a little setback. We're still good. We're still marching forward to victory. We're trying to turn the screws to him. I'm not trying to creep out a boring just victory by inches. No, I'm going for the death punch right here. The throat punch. Boom! Didn't expect that. Welcome back, friends. It is present day with so much going on in this crazy world. Let us relax. Let us take a breath and enjoy some Axis and Allies gameplay. How are you today? I am doing absolutely wonderful. The good weather is starting to roll around. I know I'm wearing a sweater, but I'm wearing shorts too. I promise I am wearing shorts. I've been rocking sandals the last so many days. Life is good. Summer is just around the corner. I didn't even think, what am I going to do for my opener? Am I feeling the 2 tanks? That's 3. Do 2 tanks, 4 infantry. Alright, we're going to do it. I'm going to spice it up a little bit. I know that's not the most defensive, optimize purchase, but I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. Z Classic. I'm trying to remember the numbers. 12 and 9. The Classic 12 and 9. Good old Classic. Boom. That's 9. We're missing 1. Here we go. The sub we move after, and nothing else matters. Metallica was just in town. I didn't go. My best friend saw them. They said they were great. And nothing else matters. West Russia. You got to right-click on West Russia for that fight to pop up first. Don't forget that, guys. I've forgot it 1,000 times. There's recordings of me forgetting it many, many times. 4 hits. That's not bad. I like that opener. Oh, ass! Let's go! Finish him off. Okay. Hey, here we go. 1. How lucky are we going to get? Are we going to be able to actually withdraw these tanks? Because that's what you're hoping for. You want a nice West Russia battle, allowing you the option to retreat your tanks back to the Caucasus, keeping them alive. But you need a good West Russia. It's required, okay? Let's go. Fingers crossed, guys. After the hiatus, we want a strong start. We want to feel good, man. We want to feel good. 4's fine. Oof. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's a wipe. So we're not retreating our tanks, but whatever. We got his bomber. We got his fighter. Let's go. Oof, look at that. Barely took it, too. All right. We're good. Our West Russia makes everything good. This is still good vibes. We're not gonna let that ruin our day, guys. That's not happening. That is not happening. Reinforce Szechuan. Fall back from Buryatia. All of our boys from Evenki and Novosibirsk come over. We don't forget our sub. I'm talking this all out so I don't forget it, guys. I hope you realize that. And oh, and so you guys can learn too, right? It's going to be new players from time to time. And if I forgot anything, whatever, leave it in the comments. Boom. Let's go 4 infantry and 2 tanks. What did that Third Reich get up to while we were away? He bought 5 infantry, a carrier, and a fighter. Oh, he's going for the Navy. He wants Africa. He's going to be reinforcing Rommel. So in Karelia, there's no one there. C-Zone 17 destroyed my destroyer. A draw in Transjordan. Beautiful. That's great. Took out 2 of his units. He lost an infantry in Ukraine. Draw in C-Zone 13. I'll take that. And a draw in... So basically, that's a free transport. So, you know, that's 7 IPCs. I'll take that. We will take that every day. So, still standard opener. 2 fighters, 3 units. Or I buy an industrial complex for South Africa day one. I know he's going to be throwing units into Africa. And it is an easy way of just immediately countering that. What do you think, guys? Infantry, fighter, industrial complex? Let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. I don't think I've ever made that kind of a purchase before. Let's go. All right, Libya's a no. 1, 2, 3, 4v4. No, but then I couldn't attack the Japanese fleet. I'm going to attack the Japanese fleet. We've changed up some of the opener. We're not changing up all of the opener. We'll go after New Guinea. You're needed there. Now. No, I wouldn't be able to reinforce enough to feel very confident against there. So Morocco's kind of a no-go. Where is the German bomber? Oh, I shot down his bomber somewhere? Hold on, did I? Combat move. Where'd you move your bomber? Am I blind, guys? Oh, I destroyed his bomber around. Oh, I'm a little rusty, okay? That's funny. There you go. So I could come down to French West Africa if I wanted to. Just take out the transport, and I think that's it. All right, let's go. I feel good. Bum, 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 bum. Oof, he stole my one. He stole my one. I stole his two, and he stole my... Can I just press the button? And he stole my one again. All right, New Guinea's a no-go. All right, success. We want to will this into existence. Success with me, boys. 2 is not great. Oh, all right, 2 to 2. 3 is much better. I will absolutely take that. Beautiful. Now, the one transport has nowhere to land, so we gotta take it out. That leaves 2 cruisers there to wreck my enemy's day. I actually could have saved my aircraft carrier and landed the 2 planes on it, but you don't know how good you're gonna do, how well you're gonna perform going forward, so it's you know, it is what it is. Boom, the transport. I'm not going to bring any units over here for now. What do we like here? So I got to make sure everyone's safe. And where do I want to land the Bama? Zebama. You're pretty safe in Persia. 3, you would have nowhere to land. The Japanese bombers, no threat. Let's go to Persia. Puts me in play. And my transport's actually safe there. I don't have to move. These fighters can't get me. Alright, I'm just going to chill out there. Finally, the 2 fighters into West Russia. Sorry if that's slow. If that's slower than I would normally play these rounds. I'm doing my best. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. And throw that industrial complex into South Africa. America. America. What did our Japanese friends do to the Americans? They bought a carrier and an industrial complex. Ah, got the Manchurian candidate going. Round 1 for his combat. Sea Zone 49, pop. No units lost. That was my disastrous invasion of New Guinea. Biryatiev took a unit. I like that. An Envoy, nothing lost. Yunnan, another unit gone. And we hold on in Sea Zone 37, the mighty cruisers. The mighty cruisers that could take out a destroyer and a fighter. That feels good, man. And then a draw in Sea Zone 53. He lost a sub and a cruiser, and I lost a destroyer, carrier, and a fighter. So I saved one. No, I got my sub out of there. That's what remained. Okay, I understand. That's why it's a draw. My sub submerged at the end. Okay, let's go. Here we go. I'm doing my best to keep things as smooth as possible because I hate editing. So I try to just like brr them through, and I can just pitch them all together, and I don't gotta cut out any long pauses of me staring off. You don't realize how much like your average YouTuber edits down their content till you see like a live stream of them for the first time, and they're like, oh, okay, I get it now. This is all edited up. That seems like a very middling open for Japan. I don't think I'm going to just ditch Japan on this one and go exclusively kill Germany first. Yes. Let's go one carrier plus those 2 planes. Another carrier, another fighter, and then artillery. All right, let's go. Here we go. Kind of a counter punched we got. No, just the one sub would reach, so you'll have to fall back. There's nothing we're gonna do there. We're not going to New Guinea because he has a counter punch. Finally, let's jump over here. We don't have enough to pile up in Morocco, though it would be a risk of him to risk his carrier, but still. And he never bought a bomber. So I am okay to drop off into French West Africa. That looks to be... Oh, no. We have our units here. Forgot about these boys. Shoot, he didn't lose any. I like it when he has 2 left in Envoy. I always attack with my fighter. I do the 2 infantry, 1 fighter. Like this, I don't know. I might just fall back. It's an anti-combat. I started my American turn by singing, and then I didn't even attack anything. It doesn't seem Americana. You know what I mean? Like... It's like the Americans should have some units in the Middle East fighting. I don't know, man. I'm just saying there should be some conflict occurring there. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. All in jest. Boop-a-doo. We'll keep our cruiser over. It'll be our second bombard with our battleship. And then I'm going to put the 1 carrier over here into the Atlantic. Let's get all the boys down to French West Africa. Da boys! My artillery goes there. Are we forgetting anything? I don't think we're forgetting anything. Yell it at the screen if I am. I'll like get a tingle in my ear. Like, whoa, we just traveled time together, man. That's pretty amazing. The things that happen on this channel, it's pretty amazing. I'll write a book about it one day. And my last artillery goes into the Western United States. Now, I don't know the Russian national anthem or the Soviet. This wouldn't even be the Russian national anthem. This would be the Soviet national anthem. I can't sing it. Boop-a-doo. What did our German friends do again? All right, so he's spread out across the line. He left 4 units over in Norway. Interesting. Interesting. For our purchase, 8 and 1. Sure. Well, obviously Karelia's got to be one of the two we punch. I say Ukraine and Karelia. And I'll throw 2 units at Ukraine. Correction, at Karelia. I don't think I could pile everything. Maybe I could pile everything into Ukraine. Correction, Karelia. Why am I mistaking Ukraine and Karelia? They don't even sound with the same letter. Sound with the same letter? They don't even start with the same letter. Yeah, he'd only have 3 infantry. One of his tanks out of position, and 7 tanks to slap me back with. These infantry are out of position. Okay. So then let's change our plan, guys. We got a change of plan. We're going for maximum aggression here, you guys. If you've been with the channel a while, you know what I'm all about. Maximum aggression. Maximum payoffs, baby. We're going to go all into Karelia. Do I want to double up? Okay, I'm going to double up at least Ukraine, and I'll leave the 1 on White Russia. Belarusia. Finally, these tanks up into Karelia too, as you do. Right. Karelia is rightful Finnish clay. I guess the Finns are occupying it here? Yeah. Well, they didn't occupy it. Well, they didn't. Where'd they go? They went to the gates of St. Petersburg, to the old Finnish border, and then they stopped. My part of my background's from Finland. You know, you might have seen me wearing a Sisu shirt in previous episodes. I'll try to wear it. I'll try to make sure I wear it for one of the episodes, and I won't say anything. I'll just wear it. It'll be like an Easter egg. All right, that's Ukraine. Let's go. Hit. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay. I do have a couple infantry to pile into that one place where the British fighters are, so I mean he might throw his tanks at it. They'd be pretty exposed if he did. Like I'll counter punch them and eradicate them, so we'll see how this goes. But yes, those 2 fighters are slightly at risk right now. There's no denying such things. Bring all those boys back. We can send 3 units there to support. I could land my other fighters too. Yeah, and the AA gun north. This, ooh, he has this transport. He could come drop 2 boys off. Do I need my AA gun north at all, though? Not really. Maybe I'm obsessing over defending West Russia too much. Maybe these fighters should be landing in the Caucasus, making sure... Because there's 2 fighters there already. Plus 3 infantry. And an AA gun. Yeah, if he wants to come at me, he'll get them. But his tanks, I'll be able to just wipe them out right after. Yeah. Fighters to Caucasus. Everything's moved. Let's go. Mighty Great Britain. Germans. Wow, he's got a sub, a destroyer, 7 infantry, and 2 artillery. He is going to hold... he's going to hold the Mediterranean. Rommel would have really appreciated this kind of support in our timeline. So he took Transjordan, no units lost, destroyed 1, lost 1, taking Ukraine, and undefended Egypt. Okay. For our purchase, we're going 5 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 destroyer, and that's everything. Because I have a rare thing, like I have 2 transports ready to go already, so You don't normally just have that. At least one of them's usually gone. Sometimes both, right? The sub will attack and you'll lose them both. That was a recording check. I just checked. I am, in fact, recording. All right. Boom, boom. North onto Norway. Boom. And our boys from Eastern Canada. Some Canadians, eh? Oh, the fighters can't reach there. That's unfortunate. Bomber? No. No support. Okay, they're on their own. I think... Yes. I'm attacking Transjordan, because I can use my cruiser. And then it gives me something to do. Ooh, I have French Indochina as well. Alright, let's assess this. He has big armies in Ukraine, so I either need to pile up... I can't get these units down to the Caucasus to defend. Now the question is, do I have a chance without them? These 8 plus the tanks plus 2 fighters. 1, 2 land, but then I couldn't use them there. So I could use the bomber in French Indochina. We could use these 2 fighters in Transjordan. They'll land in the Caucasus. And I can't use these guys and land them in the Caucasus. And I think I would like them to be there to defend. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. You try to use all your fighters every time, right? But it is what it is. Into Norway. Boom. Oh, no. Well, at least one. That's just through. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a junk opener. Those 3 units still stand. I at least wanted to get, I at least wanted to destroy those units. I knew there's a reasonable chance I might not take it to lose that badly. Because now I don't have the option to just send my Russian tanks over, which was my backup plan. If there's like no one left there, I send 1 tank over. Boom, I take it. Or even if there's 1 guy, I could send 3 of my tanks. But now I'm not sending 3 tanks against 3 units. That was not the plan, guys. French Indo-Thailand. That was not the plan. And he's getting this hit too. This has been a junk round. There's no silver lining on this round. Okay. Need to fall back here. Actually, correction. Want to come here so I can guard Italian East Africa. You're up to the Caucasus. You as well. That's it. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2 more. We'll see if they exist, because he can attack this destroyer with his fighter. I was really hoping to wipe that out, take both those plots, and then I didn't have to worry about the fighter. I was aware I was exposing them, but you can just hear I'm not happy about that. Well, we're ahead in attack power. The Empire, the mighty Empire of Japan. 3 infantry, a tank, an artillery, and an IC that he placed into Manchuria. capture the Far East into Yakut, undefended, Saiking, undefended, Szechuan, undefended. All right. We're buying 4 infantry, 2 subs, 2 destroyers. Let's go. So he's moved away. His fleet is separated. Am I large enough to force my way to Iwo Jima here? Yeah, it's just the 1 and 2, and I have the advantage. Plus, I have lights he doesn't have. Part of his navy's out of position. All right, we're doing that. We're going to push forward to Iwo Jima, put some pressure on him. You know I like maximum aggression, boys. If anyone's been with the channel a while, they know I'm all about that maximum aggression. What do we like here? Nothing you can do. 1, 2, 3 land. Okay. I'm going to risk it for the biscuits, boys. Let's go. Let's go. As long as I take out those 2 units, I'm really fine. I don't have to worry about a counter punch. It's only if like I get wiped and I have to land that plane without taking out any of his units. Then that's not great. Right, Iwo Jima without losing that unit. The island hopping, losing 1 single infantry is the most important time, so we'll take that. Okay, just get a hit. Opening round. Hit, please. Yes, okay. I'm alright with that. Let's get our second hit, finish him off. Ooh, yes! Alright, and we take it. Saiking has been liberated! Move all the boys forward. Yeah, that was good. That was good, good. Good, good, good. Très bien. Land you there. Let's move you boys forward. Keep the pressure going. Now here... Oh yeah, everyone can come over. Yeah. What am I thinking? Everyone moves up to Eastern Canada. 2 transports ready to go. My bomber. Where do I want my bomber? I'm going to bring him forward into Africa. Give some extra punch if I'm going to be fighting an Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Alright. And then those 4 units all go here. How do I split this? Definitely the 2 subs in the Pacific and then 1 and 1. Yeah. Have to get control over those sea lanes. It's an absolute must. And the Soviets. Oh, to go. What do we like? So fall back from there. Not attacking there. I don't think I have the punch. No, not even close. Not even close. So do something like 1. Yeah, I can't fly to Baltic states, so it's going to be White Russia. So both are fighters there. 1 infantry, 1 infantry. Tanks come down to the Caucasus. All 8 of those guys come to the Caucasus. I might even move that 1 unit to the Caucasus. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good. Double planes should be foregone conclusion. Just puts a little screw into him. I'm just turning a little screw into the side of him, you know? Boom, the tanks. The fighters, everything's coming over. One single unit into West Russia. These boys... Ooh, do I leave that stack up there? As a counterpunch still? Or do I move them back to Archangel? The whole stack. I think I'm gonna. And then we're gonna go 3 down there. I'll leave the 1 in Evenki. Leave the 1 in Kazakh. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Let's not overthink this. I'm freaking myself out here. Ooh, I want to make a change. Put 2 into Karelia. Yeah. 2 into Karelia. 3 into Mother Russia. Let's check this attack power. I'll take it. What are we getting into? The Germans, the Jerrys, with 12 infantry and a tank purchase. Destroyed my units in Transjordan. No units lost. Feels bad, man. But we held on in White Russia. The attacker loses 2 infantry. We have no losses. The mighty Soviets stand their ground. All right. Going 7 infantry, 2 artillery, and that is our whole purchase. Do a recording check. We are recording. I can see my volume thing is moving. Life is good. You can tell I tried to start this already once and I wasn't recording, so. All right. Oh, he's still there on Norway. He's got 1 fighter there. His other 2 fighters, 1, 2, 3 could reach me, but couldn't reach me up here. But that's it. Only his fighters. None of his boats. So I can come over here with the Americans. I'm going to do that. Boom. Ooh. Or do I... Wait a minute. Where's my bomber? Can you reach... No, you can't reach Norway. The question is, Norway or France and Northwest Europe? That's the question. If my bomber could reach Norway, it would be Norway for sure. But I don't have anything else to hit him with. The fighters aren't in position. All right, screw it. Boom, boom. At a minimum, it distracts some of his troops, forces some of those German divisions to the west. Now, I also don't want to make this too weak that he has some kind of an opportunity to pop down to South Africa and grab it from me. I could do something like... he'll probably destroy me. I could go very aggressive against Transjordan. It's risky business, though. If he gets more than 2... If he gets more than 2 hits, he's into my planes. And it's... I don't even know what the odds are of him getting more than 2 hits in 1 round. I don't need to win. I just need to destroy him without losing my planes. Oh, and a bombard. That's so aggressive. It's so aggressive. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Before I change my mind, I gotta hit next. It goes right to it. Okay, will it into existence. At least if I lose 1 plane, let's full wipe them. You know, like, come on, let's have reasonable expectations. We're gonna will this into existence. Good, bombard. It's a nice start. What is this? This is 4 and 5. So we need 4 more hits, guys. 4 more. Let's go. 1. Oh, 3 more. Fine. Okay. Oof. Oof. That didn't work. I didn't even get his tank. And I'm retreating. Okay. It wasn't a complete disaster. It just didn't work. If I got the tank, I would have said that was a success, but... Alright. Well, we did damage. Let's move you forward. You guys already moved. Oh, I should have went to French Indochina. That was a mistake. Are we going to hold the Caucasus for another turn? Yeah, I think we are. So we'll go back there. We'll bring you... also to the Caucasus. What else do we got here? My 2 destroyers down. Life is good. Life is good. That was a setback. That wasn't the end. That was just a little setback. We're still good. We're still marching forward to victory. Boom. And boom. All right. I have a Leaf game I need to make it to. Let's do our recording. Japanese. Air combat. They purchased 3 subs, 2 destroyers, 1 infantry. That's good. He's trying to hold on to the sea. That's smart. Into Burma. 1 infantry lost. Killed 1. Saiking, no units lost. And Evenki, no units lost. Alright, that's okay. The pressure worked, though. You see that? The pressure worked. This is what I wanted. I want him to just focus on protecting against me. It gets the pressure off India. It gets the pressure off the USSR. So, yeah. We're going to say mission accomplished with that. Now, our purchase. 1 artillery, 1 transport, 2 subs, 2 destroyers. Basically focusing all in on that navy still. We're going to keep the pressure on him. He has the numbers, so I do have to run away, kind of. Tactically retreat. I have to tactically retreat. I never run away. Never! So I'm going to tactically retreat. Sorry about that. Boom to the Solomons. They'll come down there and meet them. I don't think we have anything else here. No. I'm not going to risk my bomber on a bombing run. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. Take out the Solomons. Put some pressure on the south. See what he does. Make him that sucks. Make him spend more on his navy. That's still the long-term goal here. Zoom out that little bit. Makes it a little easier to get everything moved around. Okay. Now, you boys... The African Corps, you gotta get moving. Let's bring our bomber to... blah, blah, blah. Am I going to hold the Caucasus becomes the question. How long am I going to hold the Caucasus, I think is the question. How long will we hold this for? Well, at least 1 more turn, right? Because I have my British guys there, and they don't get to move again till after the German turn. All right. So we'll stick my bomber there. I just want my bomber to be able to help out against maybe attacking Norway or whatever, you know? And still be able to help my African Corps. I want it for both, okay? I want my cake and I want to eat it too. Finally, let's get these guys all moved. I'm thinking I shove them all into northwestern Europe. You guys move up. You gotta move. You gotta move. Final zoom out to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I could move my AA gun over here and move my... No, I'm going to keep them north. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He might even go into Alaska. I mean, I would like that. That'd be fun. I say come at me, bruh. That's what I say. 2 subs and the destroyer in the Pacific. We're going to throw the one... Ooh, do I need another destroyer in the Atlantic? It doesn't hurt, because I'm not spending much on Navy with the British. You know what? Okay, so you'll come to the Atlantic. The transport's in the Pacific. We pick up the other infantry with our artillery boy. Life is good. Okay, finally, some Ruskies. The Soviets. The Soviet bloc. 6 infantry, 2 artillery. He did move forward. Ooh. But I would have to move my fighters away to attack him. Is he trying to draw me? Is he trying to make it weak? Is it a trick? What can I throw at him? Yeah, I would need the... I think I would need the fighters. It says it's strong already, but I don't love that. Ooh, I don't love that at all. Now, what am I risking? He doesn't have that hard of a counterpunch. As long as it's not disastrous, and even if it is disastrous, I can still retreat to the north. He's not like he's going to plow into Russia. I can stick one single unit here. Okay, the other thing to look at is, can I afford to move these fighters away? This is 10, it's 18. I have 16, 19, plus 4, 23, and I don't like to count those guys, but say 24. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably okay to move my... Plus, I'm going to add units. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I want to hit them hard. I'm going for a wipe, boys. I don't just want to do damage and retreat. I want to wipe that army gun. And then should I be even more annoying? Yes, I should. Yes, I should. Into Szechuan. I don't know why I got so excited about that. Into Poland, too. Yes. Maximum aggression gets me so excited. Wait a minute. Should I be considering attacking Ukraine? Is that a real option? I didn't really... consider such things. It was saying the maximum aggression is what got me there. Like, maximum aggression would be attacking Ukraine as well. It says it's poor. Yeah. No, it's just, yeah. It's we're safer going here. I don't need to be so okay. I don't need to be maximum aggression. Just max aggression, right? Max aggression. It's like if you had a Roman title name, you know, Maximus aggression. I'm just going with a Maximus aggression. If that makes sense, just hit the like button right now. Okay, 2 fighters up to Evenki. Let's go. Big hits, big, like massive. Okay, they have 5, 6. So, I mean, yeah, we want 6. What else can we say? I'm greedy. Nah, 0. No. 2 is not 0. 3, yeah. Okay, we're one more. Get him here. Does he get a final hit? Wow, we just got him too. Ugh. He gets it. I mean, that was okay, but we had it. Once we brought the fighters, that should have been an overwhelming victory. It should not have been within 7 IPCs. So, yeah, not the most glorious of victory, but we accept. We're not gonna whine. We're not gonna whine about such things. Whining does nothing, anyways. So I'll just leave the 1 unit in Karelia. I'm going to place all the other units in the Caucasus and Russia. We'll plug up these 2 spots. And then you're down to the Caucasus. You... Archangel's fine. He's safe. He's not going to get attacked there, so it's whatever. And finally, let's go 1 and 3, 1 and 3 into Russia. Caucasus and Russia. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel great, but I feel good. Germany, 13 infantry. He is shelling up. He's shelling up. When you're buying nothing but infantry as Germany, you are officially shelling up. He gets scared. It's like that part of Starship Troopers where he puts his hand, the psychic guy puts his hand on the head of the bug, and it's like, it's scared. The Germans are scared. Okay, Egypt, no units lost. Destroyed my tank. Lost 1 in Poland. No units lost in White Russia. No units lost in Karelia. No units lost in Finland. Destroyed 1 and 1. Lost 2 in France. And finally, Northwestern Europe. Something went right there. Attackers lost 6 infantry. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We'll take that. Awesome. Those are our elite super troopers right there. Okay. For our purchase, we have 5 infantry, 3 artillery, and 1 tank. We're going to save the 5 remaining IPCs. I'll probably get something for the Navy next turn. We'll see. I can do whatever, right? We're leaving that for next time. Boom. Now, these 2 boys into France with my bomber, which can land in the UK. Our expeditionary forces up to Norway. And 1 into Transjordan. I don't have enough punch for Egypt. But I can use these 3 fighters into Burma. Now, I don't want to throw too much. I'm just going to throw the exact amount they have, plus my fighters. I'd rather save these guys, because I don't want him to come down with all 6 of those, plus the fighters, and just wipe my army. I'd rather save those guys intact, right? That is the thought. Zoom out a bit, make sure we're not forgetting anything. No, it's just the 2 places. All right, France, let's go. What does he have? 1? Oh, he just has 1. This should be in the bag. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking he had 2. Yeah, we're good. Pretty. Destroy 1 unit, plus we gobble up those 6 IPCs. Nom. And Burma. Now this is a little closer. Oh, 3. All right, I'll take that as an opener. Oh, it's 0. I could retreat and they're all safe. Or I just continue and destroy them. Ah! I am absolutely okay with that. Because he's not even guaranteed to attack that army, those 4 units. If he does, I'll destroy it again. Whatever. Come friggin' at me, bruh. Wait a minute. Do I want to move forward? He could throw 6 units at me. Plus the 3 fighters. No, I'd have to go with... No. We're good. There's no need to be so aggressive. Remember, we're max aggression, not maximum aggression. We're intelligent aggression. How about that? We're intelligent aggression. That is our new category. We want 1 unit, definitely westward. All right. And then 1 tank, 1 artillery, 1 infantry into India. Nice strong army there. Infantry, artillery, and the rest of the boys into the UK expeditionary forces. Oh, what are those tricky Japanese up to? With a transport fighter, destroyer, 2 infantry, and a tank. And just 1 battle into Szechuan, no units lost. Okay. Let's see what we can do to wreck the Japanese day. Alright, so his fleet's down here, and he's also deployed 62. Am I strong enough to hold C-Zone 52, I think is the question. He's got 6 lights, but he has 2 carriers. I only have the 1. Plus this fighter would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, this fighter can't reach. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to offer him the battle. Oh, let's make our purchase first. Let's pay attention and make our purchase. So he's going. You're 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3, plus this AA gun. And then we can continue throwing all into the sea. Carrier fighter. Yep. All right. Now, let's grab our boys. Come pick up them in Midway. Same deal here in the Solomons. Your vacation in Hawaii is over. You have entered the war. That's got to not have been a fun day for those GIs. There's nothing there we can do. Egypt. Ooh. Why, hello, Egypt. You look rather lonely, Rommel's expeditionary force. I'm not even looking at the odds. I'm just doing that attack. Yep. Some might call that reckless. We call that leadership around here. See, it's strong, right? I knew that. Call that leadership. Let's go. Okay, nice and simple. Does he get a hit? He does not. We have a nice big intact army. Assuming my navy isn't about to be wiped. And let's have an overwhelming... As long as my victory's good enough, he won't be able to counterpunch me. That could have been worse. Right? Alright, 2-1 I'll take. Let's finish him off with 2 more hits. Yep. Just one. Or none. None is better. None is better than 1. Ooh, that's what I was hoping for. And then we get all of our navy grouped up here in C-Zone 52. Boom. Zoom out. You're going to come over. You're going to move over. Navy north to guard the British transports, as we do. I'll just leave the AA gun where they are. Boom. Bomber. Let's bring bomber to India. That way I might be able to use it against the Japanese. Yeah? And then place our units. Boom, boom. And another carrier. And I know what I'm buying for the Ruskies. 8 infantry, 1 artillery. No second thoughts about it. 1 forward. Let's go 2 forward. Plus an artillery. Planes. Yeah, they're going to have to do... I could do 3 tanks, 1 infantry, 2 planes. And he doesn't really have much of a counterpunch. As long as he doesn't get more than one hit, it's a great success. I don't know. No, let's just do Ukraine. It's safer. Let's go with the safer bet here. I'm going to play intelligently here. And I think that's what we got. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. That was a solid American turn. Let's follow it up. Take the land. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we want to make sure one unit always in the north. These two can head east. And I can move off the Caucasus, right? He's only got one transport. He can grab 2 units. Yes. Yes, I can. I can and I shall. The planes will land in the Caucasus. I'm still going to drop 4 units. I just might want to use them against the Japanese. So that's why I'm going to bring them down to the Caucasus. Yeah. And then let's go 4, 3, and a boys. We're checking the attack power. How we doing? How we doing? Get ready to cheer with me. Oh! Top of the morning to you. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful coffee. Black gold, they call it. Black gold. What are we doing here? Our German friends. 11 infantry, 1 transport. Oh, he's doubled up his transports. Takes France. Lost an infantry unit. Take northwestern Europe. Pardon me. And no units lost. Okay, for our purchase, we're going for 6 infantry, 2 artillery, a nice tank, and a cruiser. Yes, a little bit more punch to our navy. Okay. I'm going to stay up here in the north. Ooh. I have a dog pushing on me. I have a Great Dane pushing on my leg. She's a good girl. And she's laying down. There you go. She's laid down on my legs. Yes, hi, sweetie. What do I say? Yeah, I want to grab the rest of the boys. Jump back up into Mother Finlandia, the motherland. Smack them with the bomber. Next. Yeah, I'll work on getting this navy back united. I know it'll take a couple turns, but that's fine. Or do I just leave it down here and keep it as a threat? Because from 32, I can hit East Indies, I can hit French Indo-Thailand, Makala. It's a threat. All right, I will think on this. I will think on this. We will make our decision together. So definitely 1 into Yunnan. Actually, let's put the pressure. And then I'll send 1 unit forward to Burma. And then some more units up into Persia. Because I can't forget, he does have transports right here. He can still hit India. I can't just, like, evacuate everyone, right? I gotta be... Just in case he YOLOs. Zoom out. We're not forgetting anything. Nothing there. Alright. It's all strong. It agrees. I agree. You scream for ice cream. In the swarmy Finland. Hey, nice 1-rounder. My infantry and my artillery coming through. Feels good. I am really enjoying this coffee this morning. This is so good. It's a blend. It's like there's a clearance rack at the store close to my where you just get things 50% off, and there was Starbucks caramel coffee. I'm like, I don't go to Starbucks. It's overpriced. It's not bad. It's yummy coffee. It's just way overpriced. But yeah, mixed a little bit of the Starbucks caramel with my normal organic coffee. It is fantastic. Okay, that is my you gotta try it advice from Mr. Dave over here. Mr. Chills, I suppose. Bomber. Let's bring him back to the UK. Like I said, just the 1 unit forward. Let's get 1 up to the Caucasus and 1 more into Persia. And we keep a nice, strong front in India. India strong. India powerful. Step you guys forward as a little bit of a threat. It's like, are you threatening me? Like, yes, I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. I am threatening you. And we're not forgetting anything. I probably do a bit more, like, just looking around, because I'm a little rusty, but it's better than making mistakes and then whining about it later on. That's just not good content. Let's be honest, guys. As a matter of fact, I've been turned off from, like, people I won't say the channel's name, but there was a channel I used to watch the living crap out of, and I almost never watch it anymore because the amount that the guy would complain about, like, the jankiness of the game and things like this, and I was just like, yo, like, it's fine, like, make your complaint, but if you're not being funny about it, if you're just complaining, it's annoying. It's like having this annoying friend with you who's just whining all the time. Like, shut up, okay, enough. Or make a joke, you know? Make it light of it. Anyways, yeah. The Empire of Japan, 10 infantry, 1 tank. Oh, they went for it! And we held on. Defenders lost 5 subs, 3 destroyers. Japan retreats. They lose 3 subs, 3 destroyers, 3 fighters, and a bomber. Oof. Oof. Maximum oof. Do I even need to go for the kill shot? Like, I'm not even sure. Because I don't have anything. Well, I have 1-to-1 to soak up losses, and then I'm straight into 12 and 10s. Is it better just to finish it off, get it done, or do I go after those 3 transports? Maybe I go after those 3 transports. Okay. We're going for 2 subs, a destroyer, and 1 fighter. Can my bomber reach it? It can! Oh, yes. That's the play, I think. We're gonna blast those transports. Hold on, let me think about this. I could go for the Philippines, but then he could counterattack me with both. And to go after the Philippines, I need everything, right? I don't think the bomber can reach. No, the bomber can't reach. Maybe I am best just to finish off this navy. One, two, three. I'd have to move my aircraft carrier here. So you can keep building units down here. I'm leaning towards taking the transports out and then building up my navy. And then what do I do with my units? I just carry them with me? He's not going to counterattack me. He's already lost. Alright, that's what I'm doing. Sorry that took so long, guys. It's not what I expected. Boop-a-doo. You can't get involved. Next. Just send the one tank. I'm good with that. Finally, up here. They all go up to Finlandia. There's nothing for these fighters. Let's go. Boom. All right. Okay, we got them. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. No losses. I would have had to sacrifice the bomber there because I need the fighters for defense. So that wouldn't have been as good. Obviously, if I lost the bomber. I am going to pile up in Egypt. Come at me, brah, is what I say. Boom. Look at this show of force off the coast of Japan. They are not happy with that at all. They are not happy with that in the slightest. I'll leave this navy here. We'll build up the reinforcements. You come north. Finally, let's reinforce Finlandia. Boom, boom. The boys again, north, and we're not missing anything. Yeah, that was good. That was good. We're happy with that. Let's go. One destroyer into the Atlantic, and then everything else into the Pacific. We have to ensure we have the upper hand here. I guess I could have put both my destroyers in the Atlantic. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do have the upper hand, but whatever. There's no kill like overkill. And the Ruskies, 8 infantry, perfect. 1, 2, they'll move forward. 1 again. I'll just move into all the empty space. If he's going to leave me empty space, I'll move into it, man. I got no problem with that. His tanks are over here. So I have free... Yeah, we're going to move hard into Karelia, too. Finally... The fighters aren't really needed anywhere. Alright, they'll help in Karelia, I guess. There's no kill like overkill. What did I say? We need 26 V1 into Karelia. Those German rearguard are about to have a bad day. Boom. Oh, they got a hit. They got a hit. They did their job. Now, same deal. I just come forward very lightly. I don't need to move forward in force. I might move one of these AA guns east. For now, I'll keep it in the Caucasus. Let's go 1 south. You guys move over. You move over. Let's get maybe 2 and 3. All right. We feel good about this. Caucasus is still strong. The Soviet Union, as she grows. The Germans with 7 infantry, 2 artillery, and a fighter into Egypt. Destroyed. Oh, my fighter. Lost 2 infantry. No units lost in Bulgaria, and no units lost in Ukraine. Well, let us return the favor, shall we? With 6 infantry, 2 artillery, and a tank. Okay, well, definitely into Egypt. Boom, boom, boom. Malaya, Kongtung. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go after France. Viva la France. I would like some crepes. I would like some crepes for Christmas. Let's go. Nice little bomber into France. And I think we're good, folks. Let's go. Recording check, yes. Egyptus. Into Egyptus. Do we know what ancient Egypt used to call themselves? Because Egyptus was Greek, or like ancient Greek for the area. I wonder, do we know what they called themselves? Anyone in the comments below? I'm much obliged in advance. France, let's go. If I wipe out his 4, I would consider it a success. Nice. That is great. Oh, okay. Two's okay. Hey, the odds are in our favor right now. Oh, wow, we can't get the lights. It's gonna come down. It's a nail biter. Bomber. Yes. Bomber is clutch. What did I say? I said if I can destroy the 4, I'd be happy. I am a man of my word. This is a happy face, okay? It's not like a joyous face, but it's pretty happy, right? And then we just gotta make sure we move everyone forward. Say another troop up there. More to West Russia. Now the threat is gone from attacking India. India is safe. I no longer need to keep anything there. Okay. Noted. We are definitely moving some troops off. Let's bring both my tanks up to Yunnan. And a fighter. And then a couple fighters up to the Caucasus. Finally, we are definitely holding Karelia. 100%. 100 million%. You're back to the Caucasus. And feeling good. We're feeling solid, man. Feeling good. Let's just throw 2 infantry into South Africa. Keep the 1-1-1 alive in India, and 4 units into Greater Britain. Empire of Japan, so slippery into Anve. 1 unit destroyed, no units lost. He moved his navy south, and he is building subs. Come at me, he says. Come at me, come at you, I shall. Okay. Come back here, I pick you up. Build 4. They move, you deploy, build more. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's gonna add to the East Coast, put more pressure on Germany. And then for Japan, destroy our 2 subs. Nice and simple. Keep the pressure on Japan. Now the question, I don't know if I want to set myself for the counter punch. So the question then becomes, no, Manchuria is just a little too much. Manchuria is just asking a bit much. We know we're doing that. Or do I just try? What do I got to lose? Right? I got a bomber here. I got 2 bombards. Unlikely? So be it. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try, guys. Let's risk it for the biscuit, boys! That feels good. There you go. We're trying to turn the screws to him. I'm not trying to creep out a boring just victory by inches. No, I'm going for the death punch right here. The throat punch. Boom! Didn't expect that. Hit one of these. Okay, I'll take that. Ooh. Okay, yes! Whoa! Into the tanks already! Wowie. Wow. Really? Really? You had to hit 5 of 8? That takes... Is this something I'm willing to try? Then I have to... If the tank hits again, I'd have to sacrifice the bomber. Oh. I'm doing it. Just get the hit. Okay. Okay, guys. Okie dokie. Yes, those losses were even, but I took that factory, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not in punching range of his navy. He still has a navy, sure, but I'm not in punching range of it. So whatever. Whatever, I says. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that felt good. Now let's get down, join the Atlantic fleet up, as we do. You boys back, you're north, and that may be everything. Yeah, I mean, I still won the battle. I mean, yes, so victory, but it would have been nice if I didn't have to sacrifice all those planes like that. So be it. Or if I could have foreshadowed that, I would have bought. I would have bought some planes here. All right, I gotta stop complaining. Let's go. Let's play. Let's play. You want masses of troops, 2 artillery, 8 infantry, 2 artillery for the Soviets. As we continue to build up steam with the Soviet army, much like in our timeline, right? The Soviet army took some while to grind down that German war machine. Don't think I have the punch. Yeah, he just has too many units. I don't have enough heavies. No, it's not enough. It says it's favorable? Really? With only 9. I don't know, man. Favorable? I mean, I just took 1 risk. Do I want to take another risk? Is this what I'm all about here? Woo-wee. All right. Stick it in the air. Let's go. Oh, this is maximum aggression. This is a maximum aggression right here. This isn't halfway. This isn't 3/4. This is max. 7 is okay. Not terrible, not great. It's okay. It's all in what he does. If he gets like 6 or less, we're okay. 9 is not great. It's not 6 or less. Lots of hits. Oh, yes, 10. 10 is great. 10 is great, and so is 3. Yes! 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 Go! That's what we're talking about. With 1. With 1. 1, baby. Snake Eyes. No, Snake Eyes is 2 ones. That'd be 2s. But whatever. We kicked his butt. That's good. I mean, maybe I should have retreated after this first little bit, but whatever. I don't care. That just felt great. Yeah, I did just expose my tank and my army, but whatever. Let's go. He hits 2 for 2. That's unfortunate. Finish him off. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have retreated. I don't care. No regrets. We'll just build more armies and we'll just send them forward. It is what it is. Oh, that is not the right direction. Boom, boom, boom. You move forward, and that's everything. Two units, one artillery. No, 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 no. Let's try this again. It's not cooperating with me. One artillery. One infantry. Let's go to 1 and 3, and our remaining 4 in Moscow. Yes! Germany with the 8 infantry, 1 fighter. Into Algeria, destroy my tank, no units lost. And the Baltic states destroys 6 infantry, 3 tanks, 1 AA, and 2 artillery, loses a fighter, 5 infantry, and 1 artillery. I didn't get into his tanks, unfortunately. We're going to buy 6 infantry, 2 artillery, a tank, and 1 destroyer. Let's go. Now, so my thought is I go after his tanks because they're valuable. And they hurt me. They hurt me. I want to hurt them back. I want to hurt them back. Plus our 2 fighters, plus our bomber, plus our bombard. Okay, that's all we can throw at that. What's it saying? I'm doing it regardless. It says it's strong. Okay. It would be nice to save America there. Because he'll be counterattacking it, and I'll obviously lose Manchuria. But if I can destroy Envoy forces, haha. Even though I'm giving up not taking Kangsu, I could get greedy, go for both. I mean, being greedy does kind of sound nice. Doesn't it? But then I could lose that battle. That's the problem. No, no. Let's just get Envoy. I'll take Kangsu next turn. No problem. We don't gotta overthink this. Next. Retreat those boys. I think that's everything. Yeah. All right. Good hits. Good hits. These are by no means give me battles. Even though they both show strong, they're not give me's. They're a lot closer than they might look. See, that wasn't great. 4's not terrible, but it's not great. Okay, all right. If we can match him, we got him. 4 again. Okay, we're good. Now he's done. Now he's done. Oh, yes. Yes, your tanks are mine. We're going to take your tanks. We're going to take these tiger tanks. We're going to put them on a museum somewhere. How does that feel? How does that feel? Your tanks are mine. They're going to go in Buckingham Palace. That's where they're going to go. All right, into Envoy. That pretty much puts the nail in the coffin for Deutschland there. In my humble opinion, that puts the nail in the coffin for this game. We'll see if he keeps playing after that. We'll see. I'm not saying he has to quit. I'm not trying to taunt. I don't know whomever I'm playing here. BLOODSTAR, you're an absolute king, my man. Thank you for sticking it out this far. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to plug up 1 destroyer so this Navy doesn't get any crazy ideas. I don't need any funny business coming out of the, what is the German? The Kriegsmarine. I don't need any funniness out of the Kriegsmarine? Is that right? Kriegsmarine? Kriegsmarine. I'm pretty sure it's the Kriegsmarine. I don't need any funniness out of that. That's not really famous in history, right? Like, they weren't, like, the Luftwaffe and obviously the Wehrmacht were certainly more, famous or did more for the Germans overall. They weren't relying on their Kriegsmarine, that's for sure. Let's go enforce. Oh yeah, he's still have a navy out here, but no transports. All right. We can move out. This navy, let's just move him back. Let's just bring him to safety. Just get him out of reach of the subs. That's all I'm doing there. It's like he stays there. He's like a thorn in my enemy's side still. Life's good. I'm going to put 1 unit forward there. 2. One unit forward here. The rest north. I'm kind of hoping he'll... Maybe I don't want to move him all north then. Let's leave 1 down there for part of the counterattack. If depending on what he does, right? And we have a fighter to land you in Manchuria. Yeah, guys, put a fork in this one. This one's done, as declared by Sir Chimo of Chills. Of Chills a lot. The kingdom of Chill Out. Chills a lot. Chills a lot, I like. He has not given up. Not yet, at least. His purchase, a transport infantry, 3 infantry, and a fighter. And no combat. Let's get back to us. We're buying 6 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 sub, 1 destroyer, 1 fighter. Let's go. Into Kangsu. It's gotta go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Kangsu has got to go. We'll drop the troops off up here. Okay, so there's no combat going on down there. We're not coming down to Africa. And there's no combat over here. No. Okay. Simple, simple. Nice, easy. Now we consolidate the boys. Send the 2 subs down here. Destroyer to 52. Bomber can also come down to India, I guess. Let's get you guys to Mother Finlandia. Don't have to worry. He can't get me because of this destroyer. So I'll just move him right there. Boom. Keep the navy together. Okay. Finally, are we forgetting anything? No, we're good. Nope, no, we are. Ah, I almost forgot. I have 7 here. My AA gun. It puts the pressure on them. Yes, we're doing it. AA gun moves forward. Okay, I'm glad I didn't forget that. So finally, we're gonna go with 4 boys. 1, 2, 3. Let's go a fighter into Western United States. And I'm gonna put both of the sub and the destroyer on the east coast of Washington, just so some extra pushback against that German Navy. Yes! Finally, the Soviets! 8 infantry, 2 artillery. We will continue to march forward. Boom. Boom. Now. You know what? I'm going to go forward in numbers. Oh, wait a minute. I already sent 4 here? Let's try that again. I didn't mean to send 4 there. I meant to send 2 and 2. No battles going on. Nothing over here. Well, that was a pretty simple round. I'll take it, though. It's better than being all stressed out all the time, right? You gotta just... Sometimes you just gotta let go of the stress, you know? Everything's okay. Or at a minimum, it could be a lot worse, you know? You gotta just remind yourself that things could be a lot worse. These 4, I'm going to push on Germany because it looks like we're locking this down fairly secure. And I'm going to keep pushing with the American Navy. I'm not completely letting Japan off the hook. Finally, 1 and 3, 1 and 1, and 4 more into Russia, Muscovy. The Germans are pushing forward with that Marine, the Kriegsmarine. Into Morocco, undefended. Sea Zone 13, destroyed a destroyer. And no units lost. Destroyed 2 in Bulgaria. An alright little turn for the Third Reich. Let's go 8 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 destroyers. Count them 2, baby. We're going to do a little dippy-doo over here to Sea Zone 8. And land on France. I guess I could attack Northwest Europe. I think I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Alright. Boom. Boom. All 4 guys into Northwest Europe. Make sure you manually move your cruiser over. And then attack Northwest Europe. Bombard. Next we got 2 fighters, bomber, and the 1 we're not going to attack there. We're not going to attack Germany. Nothing to do down here. Yep. All right. It says we're strong. Okay. It might be strong if we were willing to sacrifice planes. But we're not willing to sacrifice planes, so I think this is far more like 50-50, if not slightly in their favor. That's how I would interpret this. All right. Ooh, that's a pretty great opener. That's a pretty darn great opener. Yes. Okay. All right. It's in our favor. We're gonna win this. We got this. We're rolling the 1s all of a sudden. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, alright. That went very well. Very, very well. So what we're going to do is we are going to plug up everywhere. So the Third Reich can't move anywhere. That is what we're doing. What do I have? That's the only boats. I have the 1 destroyer. The cruiser's moved. I keep piling into the Baltic. Why not? You can come back to the Caucasus. You can push forward. You as well, my boys. You're into the Baltic. Now, what do we do down here? Because he now has transports. So he can now threaten the area a bit. Maybe we pile up here, pile up in India. I'll send a tank westward. I'll come over in force. I am going to move this navy back. So South Africa is safe for right now. And he only has 1 transport. So he can't... it would be very difficult for him to sneak over and whoopsie-daisy me. 1, 2, you could hit the Belgian Congo. Ooh, so maybe I don't want to expose myself there. Okay. That was a lot to do. Oh, no, we still have some more. These guys definitely don't need to be sitting up there. I'm not that worried about Japan's landings yet. Okay, now I think we've got it all. Boom. Both my destroyers with my navy. And we'll go 3 infantry, 2 infantry, and the 1 and 3, and oh so Great Britain. Oh yeah, come on, man. He's got to have one last ditch effort with that navy, or whatever he's going to do. Our enemy has fled the battlefield. I'm surprised it took him this long. I was definitely etching out the victory here. He started planning out his attack. He saw I had completely surrounded him. He wanted nothing to do with me. Thank you very much for watching it to the end. If you've made it this far, I would ask you please comment, like the video, all that great YouTube stuff. Till next time, I'll see you. Goodbye.